Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video where we are gonna do a palette bingo, which is like old school, almost at this point, retro old school makeup content. Basically, I'm gonna let chance choose what colors I am working with today. I'm gonna do my best to do a somewhat cohesive makeup look, and honestly, these are just a bunch of fun, just a way to be more creative with makeup and making sure that you utilize things in your collection that you might not be using on an everyday basis. I'm also super excited because I'm doing this video in collaboration with Debbie from Vinyl Beauty. I have been following her for such a long time. She is a British beauty YouTuber and she has such a unique way with beauty, and she literally is what I want to be when I grow up. I think she's in her 50s and she is doing still vibrant, fun, bold makeup, still playing around with shapes, playing around with color, playing around with glitter and textures, and just having a bit of fun with makeup, which is honestly all I can expect to have. And she has such a calm demeanor as well, and just such a positive and bright light in this community. And when she reached out and asked me if I wanted to do a palette bingo with the Glaminatrix ice cream palette to celebrate summer coming, and also we're using our, the Cinch brushes, which is my own beauty brand. Cinch Beauty is a brand created by me, and this is the brush set that we have come out with as our first product. And I said, why don't we do a full-on ice cream theme and also bring in the ice cream palettes by BH Cosmetics, because it turned out that both of us were having these palettes. I only have 3 of them. I have the blue one, the green one, and the red one. So, and she also has these colors. So we are gonna pick, well, we're not gonna pick, we're gonna let a random number generator pick one color from this, one from this, one from this, and then 2 colors from this. And we are gonna try and do a look using those 5 colors and the Cinch brushes, but we're only allowing ourselves to use 1 brush each, one time. So I literally have to pick what brush is going to represent what color. I am excited. I love a good challenge. I love having fun with makeup. And if nothing else, maybe this can inspire you to do something like this yourself with your collection. You don't have to be a YouTuber to be doing these kind of challenges. Makeup is supposed to be fun. Try something like this for yourself. Bring out a palette that I haven't used in a while. Pull out a random number generator. I'm going to be using an app on my phone, a free app on my phone. And if it pulls a color you don't want to work with, screw it. Pull another number. It's supposed to be fun. So with that being said, I am going to start pulling a number from this red palette. And how I'm going to do it is I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to pull a number from 1 to 8. And I'm hoping for 8. Give me 8. Okay, give me number 8. I love this dark red. Listen, this game can give me whatever it wants. Everything is saved because I have that dark red. Whatever I get after this, it's gonna be perfectly fine because I have that one. So let me see what we're getting in the blue one. We're getting number 6. So that is also a matte, and that is this super bright sky blue. Also very exciting. And then we have the pistachio palette, which is this one right here. Again, any color I get from this one is going to be perfectly fine. Number 6, another one of these more like mid-tone greens. This is starting to be hard. No shimmers so far. Okay, so this is the big one. This is the Glaminatrix ice cream palette, and we both have this one. How many shades are in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 30 shades, and I'm hoping for at least 1 shimmer. We are gonna pull 2 shades from this one. Let me change. Hello, sir. So I'm changing to 30, and we're getting number 10, which is this one, right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A neutral shimmer. Really? Next one is number 6, an orange. Okay then. So I think I'm gonna do orange and red in the crease with the neutral on the lid and then the blue and the green on the lower lash line, because I honestly don't know how to do it otherwise. Because the blue and the green, they're not gonna work with that red matte. Like, it's not possible, and unfortunately that neutral color is probably only gonna work together with the red as well. So it's gonna have to be like that, but I think we're fine. So I'm gonna start with this Butter Pecan, and I am gonna be using that one with my Singe EO3, which is the big fluffy brush, and I think that this color will, got some creasing. I think that this color will work the best as like a fluffy crease color, because I don't want to use this brush for a dark color, and I also don't want to use this brush for a bright color. So I think that this will be, and I also don't want to use it for shimmer. So there's only the orangey, like the muted orange left. You can see it's like a, almost like a darker peach, I would say. So yeah, we're starting like this, just all over, honestly. Usually I allow myself to bring something else in if I feel like I need it to like complete the look. And I might do that here as well, just as an inner corner highlight, because, I mean, at the end of the day, I want to be wearing this. Also, can we talk about how amazing the Give Beauty highlighter looks on the skin? Do you see that? It is so incredibly pretty. So I'm gonna be using the red one now, and I think I'm gonna do the EO2 with that one to do the dark red, because I think I'll save the small brushes for the lower lash line. So this is the EO2 and the dark red color called Sprinkles, which, I mean, look at that. If I wasn't married to my husband, I'd freaking marry this color. Look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. I'm gonna go over the edge a little bit just with the peach. Or like literally the brush that has a little peach left. I feel like this is a good result for me. Something like this. Maybe I'll build up just a little bit more up out in the outer corner. So should I do the shimmer first or the lower lash line first? Let us double check the shades that we had to choose from. I think, just initial thought, I think the blue is a little darker than the green. So I'm gonna do the blue. How am I doing this? Famous last words. I'm gonna do the blue on the EO4. It's called Bubbles in the outer part of the lower lash line. I'm feeling like that movie, the movie quote, "You look like the 4th of July." I think that's me right now. And now with the EO5, and this isn't normally how I would use the EO5, I'm gonna do the Guilty Pleasure, and I'm gonna put that in the inner part. Oh, this is working out better than I thought. Huh. It's also easy when the shadows are super, super nice quality. Okay, that is fun. Now let's ruin the fun with a neutral metallic. So this one is impossible to get into. It's called Pecan Praline. I love the shimmer formula from Glamlight, and this palette is just beautiful. And the brush that I have left is my favorite brush that I've done, and this is the EO1, which is just beautiful to pick up shimmers with. And I am gonna spray this because I do know that the Glamlight shimmers are really nice, but I want to make sure that I'm not getting fallout. Oh, that actually works even better than anticipated together. Look at that. So I'm gonna put some colored liners in my waterline. One of the tricks that I like to do when I'm having two different colors on my lower lash line is to put corresponding colors on the waterline. So I'm gonna do blue here and I'm gonna do green here, just to make it go together even more and accentuate what is going on the lower lash line. And I think I'm gonna do a darker blue and a lighter green as well, just to even more make the outer corner seem darker. But I honestly think that this looks even better than I expected. I was worried when there were so many mattes that didn't really go together. But that is cute. Oh, mascara. I need mascara first. So I'm gonna be doing the House Labs in Cobalt. That is a brush. That is not a pen, sweetie. This one in the outer part. Something like that. And then I am doing this one actually from Maybelline. It's the Tattoo Studio in Lime Smash. And I mean, this isn't lime. I don't know what kind of limes they have over where Maybelline are, but you should probably throw those away. They've gone bad. So this is where we are right now. I'm kind of just want to put a little bit of this in my inner corner. And not do an inner corner highlight, but instead do this lighter pen. That looks cool, right? You know what? I'm not mad about that at all. I think this is a cool look. I'm gonna put on some half lashes. I'm gonna put on these from Vive that's been very well used. Probably should order some new ones. I love these. These are the smoky ones, and that's gonna be the finished look. But you know what? This turned out pretty good. I honestly think that I struck a little bit of luck with this look because I did get that beautiful red and I did get some nice mattes. If I have to choose between 5 mattes and 5 shimmers, I'm always gonna pick 5 mattes. Regardless of what the mattes are, I'm always gonna pick 5 mattes over 5 shimmers. Of course, the shimmer could have been something a little bit more poppy, but honestly, I think that this worked really good together. And once again, because I did have a palette bingo a couple of weeks ago, once again, we're back to the... This is a great way to add just a little bit of color to something that's somewhat neutral. I mean, this is a red look, of course, but like a warm neutral look and then just an ombre lower lash line with something fun. There's a pop of color, but it's not taking over your entire existence. Of course, I could have done it the other way around. Green and blue on the top, the shimmer on the lid, and then the red lower lash line with the orange. That would have worked too. The only reason why I didn't do that is because of the shimmer and how like coppery the shimmer was. I don't think that that would have worked very good together with the green and the blue. But that could have been something as well. But I hope you enjoyed the look. Don't forget to check out Debbie down below. I will of course have her linked. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you again real soon in a new video. Bye!